Alrighty, folks. We are back live. It's been a few days. Things have gotten crazy in the day-to-day life around here. It's definitely no longer frozen tundra outside, so we've spent a little bit of time doing the whole yard work, housework, honeydew things, and then life in EMS has never been dull. Unfortunately, just had to Narcan somebody, so that was interesting. So, yeah, let's get back to today's lecture. I see a lot of people in Discord are interested in the whole DeFi concept and sniping coins and swapping coins with scripts and eventually bot situations. But unfortunately, a lot of us have been doing it, and myself included, have been doing it on the main net and not in the test environment as things were designed to do. Designed to be built this way. You can test things out first and then go deploy it on the main net and do what it is we've already proven and know that works in all cases. Writing these scripts in a Unix, Linux environment and then having them work in a Windows environment has seemed to be a little bit challenging because there are a few differences. It seems, maybe, we don't know yet. It's not been 100% proven that just simply Linux versus Windows can make a difference, but there at least has been one case so far that has seemed to make a difference. So let's get this stuff on the test net. And if you have tried already, you can't go to like the regular Pancakeswap site and connect to the test net. They have broken their operation or they haven't deployed the same exact contracts on the test net for whatever reason. Probably there's a reason why they haven't done that. Maybe just to not abuse their site with testnet transactions, since they are a production site, which makes sense. But anyhow, there is a project out there that was shared in the Discord. So the Discord is a great resource, a community of folks that have been sharing a lot of stuff going on. And this is one link I do remember pulling several days ago out and popping a tab open and getting things ready to do this because I've been wanting to do this live stream for quite a while now. But as I said in the beginning, things have been a little bit challenging with the couple day jobs I have and whatnot still. So what we're going to want to do is mostly kind of tweak our concepts here to use the right contracts because that's ultimately what controls the underlying sniper code or the buy sell code that's out there, is that the Pancakeswap router. So if we go and pop a contract here, and you can see this is on the testnet. So this is the contract that these guys have probably deployed as the testnet pancake router. So yeah, it's not gonna validate as coming back to Pancakeswap directly. I am almost certain. But yeah, so see, yeah, this is a pancake router, verified exact match. Solidity compare the bugs, lovely. But we will go ahead and take a look at these to see what kind of transactions we can simulate. Oh, perfect. See, somebody just immediately provided liquidity. Ooh, they removed liquidity. Even better. So yeah, we're getting from the initial one there where you had def. So there's a swap. So he had just swapped out for his test and then pulled the liquidity in those two last transactions. So that's perfect, folks. And then yeah, somebody swapped for fungus dog. Oh no, just dogs. Where did I see fungus? I don't know. Yeah, so swap exact ETH. So perfect. So we're getting swap activity. Let's just go pick another random one. Remove liquidity. Yep. 506 we. That one looks weird. Got 0.1 BNB coming back. That might be a remove liquidity. Ooh, there's an add liquidity. Perfect, folks. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So yeah, there's our add liquidity ETH function that we need to watch. So what we need to do then is go back to our swap site and let me do this. Got to make sure my inputs are sanitized, folks. I don't remember what I had up, so I'm not exactly ready. All right, yeah, so I have the buy sell tokens up here, and you are currently looking at a black screen so that I can add a folder here to my workspace without exposing any of my other clients or other details. Add folder to workspace. I should have a technical difficulties GIF I should be animating right now or something, folks. But my computer is stupid slow. Oh, hey, and there's another Matic trade being tweeted in by 3 commas. Haven't done a video on 3 commas yet. So why is my computer acting like it normally does? I mean, I don't understand why this thing is acting the way it does, but I'll come back out of darkness there. And we'll let this just beach ball from hell. There we go. We'll just get rid of that. Come on. Jeez. Alright, so if you've been in our Discord, you know where to find this code, hopefully. Otherwise, you are missing out. So, what we have to change here is the PCS value. So what we'll do is we'll just comment that out for a moment, and we'll get us a new version of this, and we'll clear that out, and we'll say, all right, this is the new contract address for Pancakeswap. But then we also need the other, which is wrap BNB. Again, which is not going to be the same contract for whatever reasons on the testnet. Probably when they went to deploy it, you don't get to deploy the same contract. Makes sense. Oh, and before doing that, what we'll do is we'll copy that out. Let my computer crunch for no reason. Thank you. And we'll paste the real one there for me to use. And then we'll go up to my fancy dancy little tool here and make a mess of things because I pasted too much. There we go. And so now those will be saved for the production use, and these are for these are for the testnet. Alright, so we're set up there, and so nothing else needs to change. I already have everything set up. What I will do is go dark again, and well, first, no, what we got to do is I need some. So this is the TX. This is the buy sell tokens. This is the buy sell tokens, folks. So what I need to do, I just noticed that. So we can get out of the buy sell tokens and go into the app. So this is the TX pool sniper. This is where we want to do this at. And I thought it looked kind of weird, but I was just going with it. Alright, so then we'll put these comments out, and then we'll leave these as testnet. just leave that there. Let's see what else I could break by doing this. Let's go verify on this transaction. Yep. You would hope it would match the same. Oops. Let's do that again, folks. All right. So now what we need to do is, like it says here, go to the faucet and get you some BNB. I think I already have some, but we'll get some more. No, I don't have them. Oh, so I'm not on. Yeah, so I got to get on the testnet. I think I might already have a tiny bit here. Oh, so I don't have it. It's my main wallet that I have. So, all right, we'll let my computer reponder this behavior and get us some BNB. All right, funded. Let me put this link in the doobly-doo below, folks. We can do that. I literally have nothing running, folks. I hate this. Let's go reclaim some memory. Alright, who's burning memory and you're gonna get killed? Figure yourself out, please. Can't kill you, but I could definitely kill you. Well, there's nobody burning memory. Where is this problem coming from, folks? Well, it says it's green now, so we'll just kind of run with it, and hopefully you didn't miss too much. But you got to go to the Binance. I'll put a new source link down below, folks, for the Binance. Why did that bold? I don't want to bold it. All right, there's a faucet link down below. Get yourself some BNB, and it didn't work, folks. Where did it go? Give me some BNB. One BNB. Oh, there we go. Got me some BNB, folks. BNB. Now we can come over to Pancakeswap. The link is in the doobly-doo. This is definitely not. You can click it there too. So now this is the simulated Pancakeswap. Oh, hey, it says I've got 2 BNB now. So apparently it just took a minute. So I'm connected here. Not connected. Connected. All right. Make things happen, folks. There's our connection. Let's go BNB. Why are you not connecting? If it ever doesn't connect, you reload it, folks. Maybe. There we go. 1 BNB. So let's now swap ourselves out for some cake. So we'll do like 0.25. There's no liquidity for cake. so they're not caking up. So we need to get ourselves, so what we can do, folks, is swap ourselves. Oh, there's some liquidity. Whoa, that's terrible. Oh, holy liquidity. Wow. Yeah, so let's not do that. So what we're going to want to go do is we can come over here and say, give me some dye. Well, you're not going to give me nothing? All right, so what we can do is go to, I wonder if a Venus protocol happens to have a testnet a Vi faucet. I know, but I want some Vi. You're going to give me some Vi, are you not? Learning in real time, folks. Learning in real time. You're not even going to load for me if I'm on the test network? So, I mean, we can go get, like, some BUSD, I guess, somehow. After that, to swap in it. So, alright, so instead of cake, we can go to... Oh, I wonder if they got Vi here. Nobody's in Vi here. We need to fix that, folks. We need to get ourselves a Vi faucet going. So I could use my Zweet token, which is in my other account, but let's neuter my that. So yeah, let's just tether a little bit. Price impact too high. I can't buy a tiny bit of tether. This is kind of interesting, folks. What do you buy? How do you start swapping this craziness? ETH, Rat BNB, ETH, BSC. I probably should have tried this again like usual without going live, but this is the reality of going live, folks. So they really want you to wrap it with ETH. That makes no sense. I mean, it's just a contract, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. This one seems to be working. So if I go 0.1, there we go. So let's just use the BUSD contract until I can move around. Yeah, what I can do, since we're on the testnet, is I can come over here to my other account where I somehow have come up with 2 BNB. I don't know how I did that. And I've previously launched a Zweet token on this here. So what I can do is I can come back over here, make sure I have this copied, and say send we'll say 1,000 Zweet to this other account. Alright. And then we'll come back over here. And we should now see some action, folks. Give me some action. And we want to go testnet. There we go. I don't know that I actually swapped that, folks. Did I not click through? Let's try this again. No, see 4,000 Zweet. I thought I clicked through. Send Zweet. I sent that beast. 56 seconds ago. There it is. So we want Sweet token. Come up here. Yeah. So yeah, you see, a month ago I was messing around making contracts, folks. So then let's go in and say account here, add a token, add tokens, bam. So now I can see it here. I mean, it was always there. But then I need to sanitize my input again, folks. So we will go dark and come over here, and I am now exposing my secrets to the world. But I'm dark, so I'm not. So then the Sweet token address is right here. Token Sweet. Boom. And we want to purchase, yeah, we'll do 0.1 BNB with 1. We'll do, yeah, there's no, this is not RFI, so, all right, so I can save out of there, and visually what I just did is I moved and changed the purchase token in the environment JSON file, env JSON file, and put that to the token address using the uppercase version. There is a difference. So let's sanitize my screen, come out of fade to black. All right, so we're on the testnet here. We're on the testnet there. And what we can do, really, folks? Wow, that is my first responder situation. Power line arcing and sparking, consumer's power. So it's a fire call, not a medical call. I am good on that one. There it is live, folks. Medical call, fire calls, everything happening in real life here. All right, so what we're going to do is sanitize my screen over here again and figure out where my stuff is. Which node am I connected to? All right, I'm connected to a good. I'm also connecting in here to a Binance or a Quiknode. Can I pop this tab right out? Or is this computer gonna like shit itself trying to do that? We're waiting on the beach ball of death, folks. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Just bring this window right over here, folks. Bam! All right. Let's see. So now we have the TX Pool Sniper ready to go. So what I need to make sure is that we are ready to add some liquidity over here. So what I can do is we're going to come from BNB to this Sweet token on the liquidity page. BNB Sweet. Alright, so when I get to set the price, I only marginally understand this, but I do believe it does something like that. Will get us a number, whatever that number is, but that'll give us a ratio between BNB and my Sweet tokens. So we'll we'll get into that craziness later on and how to figure that out in your tokenomics. But for the moment, we're just going to throw half of my bag in there that I've got in this wallet. Got to approve it first before you can provide a liquidity. And that is a potential attack vector, folks. I did take a look at that. If you do have a contract you are watching and you happen to see the owner approve the contract to sell on Pancakeswap Router V2, you know what's coming next is a liquidity event. So that might be a potential warm up the silos, open the hatches kind of event. But keep that in your back pocket type thing. All right, so that transaction did go through. So we now are approved, but now I need to get the sniper running. So now, if this works, we'll see it here in real time, folks, because I've not tested this first. You saw me edit the code. So we'll learn in real time how quickly this reacts, and what I'll do is bring this thing up if I'm able to without my computer shitting itself. That is the word of the day, folks. Doc, go away. There we go. So we'll bring that up. We'll bring this down. We'll zoom the freak out or something so we can see this a little bit differently. All right, so we're on the liquidity page. I've got 500 ZWEET, which is a contract that I have on the testnet. We are on the testnet here. And we are going to supply. And the sniper's out there sniping, so let's get it. Oh, you know what, folks? I just realized. This is why we do it in real time. Before I do this, I just realized my node is not a testnet node. Hold on, folks. I just realized that my node here is sniping on the mainnet, and that will not work. So what we've got to do is, damn it, I might not be able to do this, folks. We need a we need a testnet WebSocket that's going to give us event. Oh shit! Hold on, I've got one. I might have one, folks. Let me sanitize my screen. I don't want to sanitize that much of a screen. It's my email, folks. Alrighty. So let's see. I've got one here. I'm on another window. I wonder if my I think I did this already once, folks. So let me image. Huh, here we go. Go back to the old school. Image in new tab. Bam. Alrighty, nodes. Go back to my endpoints, and I do have one. I do have one, folks. If my computer would stop shitting itself, I could use this. Oh, it's tiny. Ugh. It's tiny. Let's see, folks. Um, So yeah, we're gonna learn in real time, folks, how to figure this out. Let's see. I didn't ponder having to have a testnet node. Let's see. I don't want DEX. Binance chain. I want full. Alrighty. I know there was a list. Binance Chain SmartNet. I want Smart Chain. Binance. Let's see. BSC. Testnet Websocket. I know we could try Anchor, but unfortunately with Anchor, we're not going to get the events I want. And that's the problem, folks. I didn't contemplate this situation. So testnets. Ooh, that's going to be another interesting thing too. BC. See, they don't give us a. That sucks, folks. We're gonna have to sync ourselves up with a testnet box that gives us WebSockets, folks. Yeah, this is no joke, folks. A kind of another bullshit live stream. Let me log into my Anchor and see if Anchor is giving events on testnet. Ooh, another trade. Sweet. So yeah, so the trouble we have with the TX pool sniping, and let me make sure I turned that sniper off. Okay, good. So I'm on another window, folks, logging in to see if we can get the events we want out of the testnet, and maybe Anchor hasn't disabled it. Just to see. And Anchor even seems to be lagging, or my computer is exceptionally laggy right now. I don't know. I don't want chain. I want Binance Smart Chain Testnet WebSocket. I don't want DAX. This seems to be the holy grail, folks. Developer tools. Here we go. Dude, this computer just can't handle the load, folks. It can't handle the workload. Because nothing is loading, and you're probably not even hearing me. Alright, Alright, so I've got this link here. I am now on another window editing my environment variable file. And let's see, you'd think that I could get one out of Quiknode too, because I wouldn't mind paying a couple bucks if I could get it, but so where is my settings? They don't give you a WSS. Let's see if I can quickly spin one up in Quiknode, folks. I won't have any problem spinning up a second one on the testnet. Quiknode testnet. Just, do you offer testnets? Create node. Sure. BSC. They don't support it. Damn it. Damn it, folks. How do we get a test? So we're gonna have to sync up ourselves again. It's another holy grail situation. We need a node that provides us with. This is probably why people are sniping. It's these junk coins or these test coins on the public net. Yeah, folks. I don't. They won't give us. Let me just get on chat and see if we can make this happen. Cause and if anyone's got any ideas, definitely share them in the comments. And Blowerson, I was looking for Venus Protocol to give me some VI because on the Ethereum side, you can get DAI from like the Compound Network, or you can, or even the DAI, I think, has um, their own faucet as well. So I just was looking, just thinking out loud on how I could test it out. But then I just was like, let's just run the sniper. But the problem is we need a Quiknode or a node on the testnet. All right, I just chatted with the Quiknode folks. They are usually pretty fast, according to a couple other people that have told me about them. But in the meantime, folks, while we're trying to figure this out, I will talk a little about something that's been on my mind since starting restarting this YouTube channel, and you know, I wanted to get up to speed on things first, and I didn't want to just launch stuff without fully understanding things. So that's why I would, as this community grows, I would definitely like to figure everything out on the test net. We can start making things work on the test net and start launching various tools and whatnot, so that ultimately, with the goal being of launching on the main net, um, would be a DeFi site of our own, you know, and I do definitely call it our own and not my own. While, of course, you know, since I deploy it, I would be the initial person that would hold on to the dev wallet, and so there would have to be a tiny bit of trust in that case, since I don't believe right away it would be prudent to get a governance going right away in a project. But we can do a situation where we have a multi-sig wallet and bring in some additional security around things for a such early startup project. But I do believe there are some room. There is some room out there for another DeFi project. Especially look at all this real estate. So yes, this is the test net, but this is mimicking the full-blown Pancakeswap site. And once again, folks, my voice is going south. So all this real estate is taken up wastefully. So we'll move away from the swap site. All this real estate is wasted, on the Pancakeswap site. So my theory is to bring some charting into this and some other potential things that we can talk about as a community and what makes sense. But at the very least, bring in a website that allows you to swap on Pancakeswap, but you're not on Pancakeswap, you're on our site. And then, as the site grows, we can offer some liquidity, yield farming benefits for using the site. And, as we grow, add, like if we decide to add other functionalities, we would have our own token that would get issued for, in the same way that basically how they come up with Cake, I believe would be the right way to go is, as you provide liquidity and stake things, you get, to, the reward of a new token. And then that token can be used to, use other functionality of the site. And then as it grows, people that are early adopters into the project can go out and provide liquidity themselves, get those benefits and yield harvest and help grow the site itself by, providing that stability and having a broad base of initial supporters and not just one person that could pull the liquidity. And so instead of having a DeFi launch where there's a bunch of coins minted when the contract gets minted, I believe the right way to do these things in a fair way is to go how Pancakeswap or how even SushiSwap did it, is just start the project, and then as you contribute to the project through the project's means, you get rewarded in those projects tokens. So that's an interesting idea that I've been, the whole concept of Uniswap and SushiSwap and then Pancakeswap and how those tokenomics work seems to be the fairest of fair, because there's been some stealth launches or there's been some shady activity that I've discovered and haven't necessarily detailed on my too much on my YouTube channel here. I did initially discover some shenanigans at least happening with under the hood at Pancakeswap. Given the whole bull market thing, it may be there may be some legitimacy, but it doesn't seem to be a lot of legitimacy under there. If you really look at some of those tokens being created and why they're being created and what's happening really, really under the hood, to me is still kind of a foreign concept. But if we could do something similar, not waste all this resources on a screen just to do some exchanging, provide a little bit of additional value, and then have some other tools that other projects seem to have that Pancakeswap doesn't have, like limit orders or stop losses and stuff like that. We can get there. It's just we have to start somewhere. And I think that somewhere is going to have to be a test net, because we shouldn't be burning all of our real money on the main net for transactions that are going to fail and for crazy things, like that we can't control. But still, as we've seen today, folks, we now need a testnet node that will give us the events we need and to be able to even snipe these coins in a testnet environment. So, it's awful crazy, folks. Awful crazy. Yeah, message retracted. Unfortunately, I looked at Anchor. Yeah, sorry about that. They probably got. Ooh, hey, On my other screen here, the Quiknode people are typing. They are typing, folks. Quiknode is typing to me in real time. Wonder if I can squeak the window over without leaking. There we go. Because that's it's got my Quiknode identifiers on that page. Unfortunately, that's the page I clicked on. So let's see what they've got to tell us, and we're gonna get off of this page. Oh yeah, the reason why I was on that page because I was looking for, but we'll get off that page. I was on a different window. Well, they were typing, folks. Oh, and I'm leaking my real name. Oh well. I figure if you're gonna have a DeFi project, eventually your real name's gonna have to get out there, unless you're rug pulling people. And I don't want to rug pull people. I don't like that. You know, if you're gonna launch something and have a, ooh, dang it. All right. They say they don't have a BSC Testnet yet. All right, we can't get a testnet node from them, folks. Dang it. $9 a month for a full node from them is nice. You know, you don't get that many requests. Speaking of, yeah. See, I'm already up to 230,000. So yeah, you want to talk about burning up a node, folks? I'm up to, yeah, 230,000 of my 300,000. Um, Doing this sniping on a and you can see it's not that many days, folks. This was the one day a while back when I was really starting to snipe and didn't realize I was burning transactions up, because you can see I was doing a bunch of other requests too, not just the ones that I needed. And then because what you can do is you can break it out and only do the subscription on here and then do the lookups on the main nodes and stuff, but you're then wasting more time, because time is definitely the essence for these snipers, it seems. So folks, it seems oh, I didn't even change the name of this damn thing. Thanks for reminding me of that. Holy um Binance, thanks, yeah, thanks for reminding me that I didn't change the stream name. Binance, let's see, BSC Testnet in real time. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. You know who you are. Ah, I need a producer to keep reminding me, or a director even, technical director or something. All right, yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Oh, Bass. What do you got? You got something there to try? Let me go to um, we are waiting. Oh, what the heck, folks? This computer. I need to just break down and get me some Mac hardware instead of trying to um, Hackintosh it. I just absolutely hate paying the Apple tax. Absolutely hate paying the Apple tax, folks. That's why I Hackintosh my things. We might have a link coming, folks. Oh, don't. The GooTube's not letting you send a link. Overlords. Yeah, the overlords of the world are not letting you send a link. That sucks. Let's see. Oh, you may have to lower. Elliot, if you're listening, you may have to lower your gas. If you got a crazy high gas fees, you're front running your own contract. You're front running the liquidity. You got to watch that. It's oh hey. Let's see. Ooh, test beam, moonbeam network. Nice, good hookup there. Let's see. So I'll go and edit my private file in the private window. And then we'll rename this mainnet. And then we'll get rid of these. All right, and then we'll edit the down below doobly-doo socket BSC Websocket BSC Testnet. The link is in doobly-doo right now, folks, down below. All right. And the testnet looks good. Sanitize that screen. And then move this over without my dock getting in the way. All right, back on track. Back on track. All right. Sweet. All right, folks. So now, in theory, let the sniping begin. In theory. So we come back to liquidity, add some liquidity. We're going to go do our 0.01 BNB into my Sweet token. And then we did 0.01 into, I think I said 500, whatever that works out to. We'll find out what that works out to. And the winner is create a pool and supply. I bet you we would get to add pair event too, but that's kind of if you really want to look at the liquidity part. But then again, you can add liquidity to a pool at any time. It's just if it's the right liquidity is the other problem too. All right, so let's get MetaMask over here, and dang, they're charging 0.1 for fucking gas fee. And it didn't snipe, folks. I keep leaking my email back there. Make sure I did this on testnet and just didn't give them real money. Yep. Alrighty, folks. So that's kind of crazy, folks. So now what we need to do, so the problem now is, oh, son of a bitch. There's my problem right there, folks. That was my problem. So this is the problem. We need to organize this a little better here. So if we go back here, the BDMB that I need to be watching is this. And that. Well, then now, so that actually was a good thing to do it that way. And so we'll go back to my addresses. It's BA something. There it is. Alright, so make sure we're looking at the right pancake router and shit and all that fun stuff. Yep, 9AC. Yeah, see, they don't use the signed version there, folks. So what we're going to do is we're not going to use the signed version, the checksums version. Because that might be part of our problem is some of these, and that might be why you see a lot of the Web3 code that's out there. A lot of the Web3 does a .2 lower on the string. And yeah, so we'll change that. I keep leaking my email, folks. Let's fix that. There we go. Not that it's a problem, but we don't want to leak too much. All right, so let's do a couple things. All right, so we're gonna say console log checking if this is gonna slow it way the hell down. Matches. Alright, checking if that matches that. So that's going to slow it the hell down. Well, it's only going to do it on liquidity event, so it shouldn't slow it down too much. Alright. So now we'll just run this because it should just start smoking through any liquidity things that happen. But, you know, again, this is testnet, so it may not be. Alright, and it's testnet, so I can just go over here and do we'll go 0.05 to keep it in the same ratio. Yeah, oh, it already does it for us. Perfect. See, the problem is, folks, I don't think we're getting the events. Yeah, we're not getting events. So what it is, and my dogs are going nuts. Hold on. Alrighty, so what I'm doing is just gonna see if this is getting called with some transaction information without just blindly printing out everything. So this should just start printing out dots, I'm hoping. Yeah, see, folks. Oh, it is printing out dots. We are getting something. See if the inner one trend fires. So the inner one's not even firing, folks. So it's not matching here. So did I screw the pooch here? That looks the same to me, I guess. I don't know, folks. All right, so now we're gonna have to Yeah, we're not always getting events, folks. I just did a swap, and we should have saw a swap there. Because these are all transactions on the testnet node. The two that's printing everything. Yeah, see that went through. That's our problem, folks. Yeah, see, like here, get pending transaction. And the problem too is on pending transactions on the testnet may react differently, unfortunately, folks. I never even pondered that. I never even pondered that. Oh, let's see. We can try a different one here. So let me come over here. Yoink. And edit my... Alright, so we'll go edit up here too. That was a good one. Alright, hopefully that works, folks. I just updated the doobly-doo there. Alright, so we come back here. What I'll need to do now is we'll go rug pull myself here. 100% liquidity. Let's rug pull myself, so you got to approve it. To spend it. Oh, you just got to sign it. Yeah. And then give it back to me, Neo. All right. So now we'll let this update for a minute. Let's see. The rug just happened. It just got rugged, folks. Just got rugged. There, that's looking a little nicer. That's looking a little nicer. So what we can do is we don't need to print all this nonsense out. Make it waste time. We can do this though. Leave that one. And we'll leave that one because that shouldn't slow it down by a lot. You wouldn't think. But yeah, you definitely don't want to be doing that in a production mode. But we'll leave that right now to see if we're even capturing it. And I've got the lowercase version here. Again, I don't know if it fully matters, or if it does matter, or if it don't matter. That is to be determined. I know on Web3 you see a lot of that .2 lower nonsense, and then one of the comments I found on Stack Exchange or Server Exchange or whatever it was said that's a bad idea, so we're not doing that. Because if you type it in wrong, I guess is the whole concept, but I didn't type it, I copied it. So now let's run the sniper. All right. And then we can come back and unpull the rug. We'll do 0.1. 0. Yeah, I did. Yeah, ooh, see, there's already even though I rug pulled it, there's already a pool there now set with the value apparently. That's a good thing to know. All right. So in theory, We should get a snipe, folks. Damn it. Why you no calm? Why you no calm? I don't know, folks. This is the challenge. This is the challenge, folks. It's on the damn network right there. Contract 8. It's the contract right there. It's the add liquidity function. It's the OF3719. It's everything. We didn't even get. It didn't even say, hey, here's a PCS transaction. So this never matched. But it does. So that's the rub, folks. So yeah, we need a testnet node that does the job. So what I will do is I will ask a couple people that have servers that are already synced up on the mainnet, and we might ask them to if we can get their nodes synced up on the testnet for a little while, if they're not actually syncing. And oddly enough, 081, yeah. Yep, that's the transaction. On another window, I'm looking at the transaction that was saw. But that's the thing. It's the interactive with 09. I even used the lowercase version. Let me go make sure I didn't screw the pooch. Data seed 1, yep. Yeah, folks, I don't know. Let me sanitize my screen. Yeah, but it didn't even get this far. It didn't even get to check the Dude, who's spamming? Dude, that was a big ass transaction too. Whatever that was there. Holy. Oh, PCS transaction. There we go. So the capitals matter, folks. That you have to use the checksum address. So or we have to do the two lower, but like literally every one of them coming out here is checksummed, folks. So that might be the rub, is you have to put in the checksum address. I have the checksum address in there right now. Bam! And explodes! Transaction underpriced. That's a new one. Transaction underpriced. I mean, we're asking for whatever you're going to give us there, folks. Because we did change the wrapped. Transaction underpriced. At least we're making progress, folks. I think my damn computer spends most of its time just mining Bitcoin for somebody else because it sure does something while it's waiting here. So yeah, it's definitely using, in all cases, the checksum version, folks. I think that was our problem, is that if you didn't put the checksum version in there. All right, we should be back to a mostly unmodified code now. Alrighty, time for my nap, folks. Until the damn tones drop again for a medical call. Alright, so let's try this another time. We have nothing but liquidity for this coin, folks. Nothing but liquidity. Yeah. Alright, entering the amount. We're going to do 0.05 again. Whoa. Didn't I do 0.05 for... Oh, I think I did 0.1. Yeah. Alright, so you guys trading my coins on the testnet for me? Alright, let's get the bot running. Alright, folks, here we go. Boom, waiting for transaction receipt. That's how fast it's supposed to happen. Bam. That's exactly how it's supposed to work, folks. Right freaking there. Absolutely how it's supposed to work, and how it did work for me on several snipes. So I just must have gotten lucky by using the constantly making sure I was using the checksum version, even though I didn't. And then it just finally told me it succeeded. Pancakeswap, you're a little bit delayed. But yeah, there we go, folks. So we go check out the event hash here. Come pick a window. Whenever it decides to stop mining somebody else's coins and give me some resources. There we go. Oh, and then I pasted it wrong. Error. Of course it's an error. Alright, so that happened to be on a block. Oh yeah, it ain't gonna work there, but we can fix that. I'm like, you're lagging behind, BSC scan. Alright, yeah, let's get on the right network of a blockchain. Success. So 8-8 is that one. Alrighty, folks. So it looks like, I think I might have been muted. Looks like we were on 588 over here. Dang, we were on 590 over there. That was pretty bad, pretty terrible, but still. 1 minute ago, 59.35. Wow, 59.41. How do you, and that many blocks difference? Wow. All right, well, I guess you can't win them all, folks, but yeah, we are very close to the origination block. on the mainnet, I've been on the same exact block as this, folks, with this code. And like I said, I just simply got lucky, and been using the because they don't show it here. That's the weird thing. This must just be code that they either do the two lower, like everything you see in Web3, but under the hood they're using this checksum version. So that's the rub, folks. So I will add that to the TX Pool Sniper. Ooh, a little coffee backfire there, folks. I'll add that to the TX Pool Sniper documentation, as well as probably the buy sell tokens too. You definitely want to make sure you're using. But what I could probably do under the hood is I'm sure there's an ethers function, or there's something to say, hey, make this the checksum version, and then if there's an error at that point, drop out and call people out saying, hey, this is a problem, folks. But all right, so we now have a valid testnet situation, which will allow us to snipe some coins. And oh, I better go remove my liquidity. Not that it matters, but let's go pull some liquidity, folks. Liquidity. Let's pull some liquidity. All right, folks. Win rug. Oh, you mean I already approved you before? Oh, I'm probably got to approve more. Yeah. And it's just a signature. You don't really. It's not. I don't think that's. I think that sends it back to them. I don't think that actually goes out on the blockchain because there's no. They don't give you a gas fee. So like here, they're giving you a gas estimate. Boom! Rug pulled. Rug pulled, folks. So what did I end up in the end? How much was my impermanent loss on rug pulling myself? Oh, like one Satoshi. And then all the damn gas fees is basically what it went to. Oh, you can receive wrap BNB. Oh, never noticed that before. It may be interesting if you're doing that often, I guess, to keep it wrapped. Yes, this stream will be made available, folks. It will be published as soon as I hit the end stream button up there. I typically like to get that published out there as soon as it happens, so I definitely have that automatically published for you guys. And yeah, so now what the next step is for me to technically officially announce the upcoming project that I've been working on. Like I've said in chat, I had to stake a kidney to get access to the TradingView JavaScript SDK. I do have access to that, so I will be maintaining that portion of any of the code because they are a four-letter word when it comes to wanting to be involved in at least updates on your project and knowing who has access to what. Even though they call it a free library, folks, they are acting very much as a project manager, and I do not like that because they're not paying me, I'm not paying them. They're supposed to be doing this for free. They're not offering us any real support either. I mean, I've noticed so far since I've been subscribed to their GitHub that it's the community supporting people. I've not seen one official developer contributor comment in any of these issues that have been opened up. Granted, they're, stupid issues and questions, not really issues, which may or may not be the spot for GitHub stuff, but that's the only resource we have to ask questions and stuff, it seems, at this point. So, and their documentation and tutorials are somewhat lacking because they literally tell you nothing about how to get the data into it. They're just like, here you go, here's the spot you put the data. Okay. Well, I have since figured out how PooCoin and a couple other the ones are doing it. I don't like that idea, but that might be the first method we implement um, until we can secure ourselves a couple of our own full nodes for both full testnet and the mainnet, folks. So, all right, I think this was a semi good situation here. I didn't see that. I don't know when that come in, but yeah, I can throw some liquidity in there again. So let's run sniper. All right, folks, we're running a sniper again. All right, everything's running. So then we're gonna add some. Ooh, I think the price went down, folks. All right, here comes. We'll add a little more. I'm not sure how much you're pulling, just to make sure. So I'll add a 0.1 there. Let's see who gets on. Whose bot's faster? All right, folks. Here we go. Let's fix my window so we can make sure we see both. All right, supply. Confirm supply. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Clickety click. Bam. Boom. So my hash. Ha, he got an error. What we need to do, I know the trade butler bot has an option to retry. What we could probably do is throw her like a retry 3 times or something, increasing the gas each time maybe, or based on maybe the error, we might be able to react to that a little better. What was the error is the question. In my code, I did bump up to 20 GUI on the gas. Yeah. So yeah, what we're gonna have to do is work on 20 GUI. What you can do is, instead of calling that get amounts out, you could comment out these 2 lines and put amount out 0 and amount out min, so you could do amount and comment those out and do amount out. This is probably not a good idea on the mainnet, but you could comment these out here and see, that's gonna say, all right, this is a market order. Give me, I'll take anything. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Amount, yeah. Do this. Just to be safe, you could do that, do 0 ethers like that. All right, so then do that, and then I'll run that same code too, just for shits and grins here. All right, make sure we saved it. All right, we'll get it running. Come back to the Pancakeswapper on the testnet. I'm thinking the price of Zweet went up. That's funny, folks. Alrighty, the sniper is on. We're now going to do market orders, which I've been told is a very fucking bad idea on the mainnet, because you can be front run if someone sees that you're asking for 0 they'll give you 0 sometimes if they could. There's some people out there like that. All right, folks. So bots running. We got a market order. Click, 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 and we ponder. There we go. And this 0.1 bullshit. Boom. Invalid decimal size. Good night, folks. Invalid decimal size. I guess we got the same error. Yeah, so let's try it with a literal 0. In a string. Uh, somehow you can say 0 there, so it might just be a string 0 might make it in. Yeah, I definitely think the price of wheat is going up, folks. All right, ready, 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 ready. Damn it. Amount min not defined. It is defined. Oh, fuck. I hate that. No, it needs to be I did const. There wasn't a const in front of my define. And apparently you can't just say nothing. You have to give it something. All right. And all right, ready? I think too JavaScript's unless you're using TypeScript, JavaScript directly is not a very strong typed language. So yeah, I went with const amount min and then a quotes on 0. All right, here we go. Click, click. There it goes, folks. Waiting for transaction receipt. It didn't error. Boom. So a string 0 literal there would seem to work. You got an error. How did you define amount min? You may have to send me your hash on Discord. I don't know if the overlords will let that go. All right, so 36 seconds ago, 931. Nine three oh 931. Bam, same block. So I was on the same block. All right, and then we'll leak another transaction here. Take a look, see. Oh, invalid path. So invalid path means your buy line was wrong. Blah, 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 blah. Where'd it go? No, not Telegram. Give me that memory back anyways. This is your path here. It should be your wrap BNB with the the correct wrap BNB for testnet. Did you change this up here for testnet wrap BNB? And then you need the my contract code, which you seem to have. Yeah. And yeah, as long as you got the sweet here contract code, using the checksum version. Yeah, you need the wrap BNB for testnet here. Yeah. What else can I get rid of, folks? I need apparently to reclaim some more memory because this beast is hungry. All right, and let me know if you're hearing me still. When you change your BNB, I'll add some more liquidity. Fixed. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. We can click there. Get the sniper going because we like sniping coins, folks. We like sniping coins. All right. So that was 0.1 for 955. And then, oh, I'm running out of BNB, folks. Here, let me rug pull you out real quick. Let me rug pull you. No, you don't need wrap BNB. We're doing the direct from BNB. So as long as you got BNB in your from the faucet, we don't need wrapped BNB because we're using the exact ETH for swap exact ETH for blah 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 function instead of the swap tokens for tokens. You just need to change the wrap BNB contract up top. Yeah. All right. So I just rug pulled y'all, and then now we'll do some putting it back. The price is going up, folks, because it was it was like 955, I think it was last time. Now it's 0.1 for 6.5. Alrighty, folks. He's ready. I'm ready. Sniper's ready. On your marks. get set. Clickety click. Boom. Boom, zi boom, 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 bloop, bloop. 053. 053. um, well, I'm broadcasting it out. Yeah, see, I'm even broadcasting it out a regular testnet node too. So I'm not even broadcasting it out on the same node because I just connected to the regular testnet link they give you here for broadcasting. So I'm not even broadcasting it to the same node. Wow. And this is just running on a Hackintosh, connecting to a node. So what you would want to do in the real world situation is get your node and TXPool Sniper on the same computer. It's got to be a massive ass computer, unfortunately. Could very well be. Let me let's see. Let's see. What? How does it not exist? Yeah, so AP Northwest 1 Elastic Load Balancer. What? And of course they've got ping turned off. I'm on another window not to expose my, yeah. So yeah, they're being a pain in the ass. Let's trace route. They're absolutely using Amazon Elastic Load Balancers. So I may be even talking to a different. Yes, I am from Northern Michigan. Thanks for doxing me. um, but so I may be very well getting a different note. Japan. The fuck are you sending me? Yeah. Yes, I'm talking to some crazy note in Japan, folks, for the WSS link in the doobly doo down below. But Netherlands is a good spot, especially if you pick a data center close to the Netherlands, potentially. Yeah, I leaked my IP and I leaked my full name too. It's part of the game, I guess, if you're not careful. I don't intend on rugging anybody, so. And if you Google my name, you're gonna find a few other people that have my name or that have a much bigger social presence than I do. So good luck. But you'll find me if I'm out there. Um, I'm out there. I was in a very popular magazine for a scam that got hit on a startup of mine years and years ago. So I'm definitely not afraid of being in the public eye and being interviewed and doing all that stuff. I will probably end up doing the whole KYC stuff eventually for if we launch a DeFi situation. I will definitely put my name and mugshot on a website so that we can prove people that we're not just out here looking to make a buck on a rug and call it good. Um, so, because yeah, I'm truly think crypto is our future. You know, the whole printing of money is kind of bullshit, anyways, in a centralized government form. And having the freedom to make your own currency or to work with somebody else's own currency that has a value or has a reason to exist seems to be the future. And apparently the damn dogs are going again. So yeah, I don't have a problem leaking a little bit of information. I'm trying to keep my secrets under wraps and don't leak any codes or keys, or I don't want to leak my IP address too much, but all I gotta do is go back in the back room and reboot that sucker and it's a new IP. So you won't get too close. Because also too on the geographic location of the IP address, it is very wrong, thankfully. So you'll get in the neighborhood, let's say within the county, but not anywhere near where I actually live from the geotag, because I've looked at that. Ah. Alrighty, folks, let me go pull some rugs again. So we have, we'll have it back just to have it back, because apparently they're being, apparently they want you to, because I know I've approved more than 3 wheat. So that must be an everything occurrence. Did I get it all back? I lost a little bit that time. Hey, yeah, because you bought some, I think. Sweet. I rubbed you. Fun times, folks. Fun times, folks. But yeah, I definitely want to get something started on the testnet. Well, I've got a domain name idea in mind, and hell, uh, um, if someone else has a domain name idea and a concept they want to get going, you know, definitely consider sharing it on Discord with me privately if you want, or share the idea and we can flesh it out a little more. I've been doing that quite a bit with several people in a couple different Discords, not even just my own. Um, been here. You can swap back here. I'll throw some back in there. It's just testnet. But let's see. Well, here. That's the other crazy thing is the problem is I'm using the same wallet here as I am there, so I'm just sniping myself. Because this TX Pool Sniper and because I'm using my crypto farm exposed wallet here in both places, so I'm just, if you look at the transactions, you see me adding liquidity and then immediately buying it in the same block. Uh, boom. Oh no, not max there. Boom there. Give me one. Give me some, Neo. Sweet supply. Bam. Bam. Yeah. If you want, well, you'd have to change everything else in the buy sell script too. But boom, and it took it. Um. Um. So yeah, if you want to go change everything in the buy sell token script, snipe some more. But you could go now test the buy sell script, but you'd have to go change everything in the buy sell as well. Change it to I mean I could do it real quick too. Um, but basically you would I don't even have it opened up here. Yeah. You'd have to go in and um, um, change the buy sell token wrap BNB and the contract you want to sell and all that stuff too. So yeah, I'm not gonna get into that because I am probably gonna have to end up going here. I got people looking. Ooh, exactly. But yeah, folks, this might be a potential. I'll add this as a comment here. Possibly bad idea, but one way around. Unable to estimate gas. We'll take it out. We don't want to teach people bad behavior. So yeah, if you're on the, yeah, exactly, front runner bot. Who's gonna front run everyone making market orders? Because yeah, literally, if you had some of the tokens, you could offer. I think is how that works. Is you could offer them a shittier deal if you were in the same bot. I don't know. I don't really know how that works, folks. Meet Patel. If you have any ideas, come join the Discord and share us, because I know there's quite a few bots out there. And then given the comments too on the Binance Geeth repository, there's people looking to tweak and make the TX pool bigger, because they want more transactions. I did not. No, I did not rug. I haven't rugged it yet, folks. Yeah, we're definitely going to end up, once I can secure a private node of our own on public and private. That's the problem. You damn near need two of the exact same servers to be able to run a private and a public node, which is kind of terrible. Let's go for shits and grins, folks. Let's go. Where was my window? I just want to see. Well, PooCoin might. Oh, we need a test net. Oh, we need a test net on PooCoin. That's the thing, folks. Can we? PooCoin. Oh, we need a test net. PooCoin test net. I was hoping to see if we generated any kind of a test net graph. We're just adding liquidity and sniping, but still, a graph would have been cool to look at. Well, that's going to be the next thing, folks. Is I don't like how Pancakeswap wastes all this resource, this real estate. We could have a modal pop up to do the swapping when you want to swap or add liquidity. Nobody bridges, um, but yeah, and then we don't have to actually do the swap on our own site right away. We could have a swap where it knows it could check all of the swaps sites that we want to check, and then use the best price at any given time. That could be the value add, folks, that I'm looking for, is make it so that we don't have to just look at Pancakeswap to do the swap, because there's others out there that may or may not be better, depending on the coin, of course. But there may or may not be others out there in a given situation that could have a better price. And if we had an app that would look for that when you would go to swap, that might be a value add. I don't know. And yeah, we can get I just got to figure out the data, and we need a node, or we need to wrap this testnet WebSocket we found, or any of the testnet nodes, really, because if you go under the hood, this is how I figured out PooCoin, folks. A little bit of under the hood action here. JavaScript console. And don't mind any screams of terror, noises in the background. I am in a relatively loud environment as normal. And see, like right here, folks, if you look at these requests, let's pull this down right here. DSC data feed debit. Right there is how they're getting their information. They're talking directly to the nodes. Where does it decode it out? There we go. Post, yeah. So they're doing eth.call from the last bit of blocks they have. So they're basically constantly keeping the chart updated with probably a recurring timer that fires the eth.call function, because right there's your response, folks. There's your data that we need to decode. But that's what it's requesting right there. It's the latest blocks for that coin that it's looking at right there, and I think there's a little bit more that gets called, but yeah, it basically is talking to the main data seeds. I want to fix this behavior because one, everybody's hammering these seeds, these data seeds here. If we had our own node, one, we could connect WebSocket up to it and not be polling, and make a you make it be a little bit more real time. Instead of polling the data, we could subscribe using GraphQL to say, hey, as transactions come in, give them to me, or as the get ETH call response data comes in, from the node, just send it to an event handler, and we can then use like data binding techniques to just simply get the data and bind it right to TradingView, and TradingView should react a lot faster, I'm hoping. How did I create a token for the testnet? Good question. I ended up using a service that is out there that may have been designed for the or no, I got to go over here to my Zweet token. This, I believe, may have been even designed for Ethereum, because when I did it, I may have used a let's see here. Yeah, so it was amazing BEP20. So apparently they do have a BEP20 version of it too. So we'll just clickety click a new window here and go figure out what I did to do this. Right there. So we'll put this in the doobly-doo below. Tool to create token. And then I wanted all the bling bling, so I did an amazing BEP20. And then yeah, and then create. And then you just do farm. Crypto farm. We'll do 100,000. Unlimited, ownable. Yeah, I don't think you can change any of that stuff because we're on the testnet. Testnet. And see here, if you use these guys to deploy it, they want 4 BNB, folks. So be afraid. Be very afraid. Yeah, DXL is another way you can create a token too. For shizzle. And then you go farm, crypto farm, amazing BEP 20, testnet, click. Smart chain testnet, contract deployment. Boom. All right, folks, we got ourselves a farm token now. Sweet. The farm token exists on the testnet, folks. The crypto farm. Just for shits and grins, I've never actually looked up a farm token, but I'm sure somebody has made the farm token by now. You think, folks. We'll let this mine some more Bitcoin. Oh, yeah. All kinds of farm tokens. Hell yeah. BSC farm. Yep, there it is. So you definitely don't want to pick the word farm. Wow. Super farm. Number 360. They're getting up there a little bit. Harvest farm. Harvest finance. Farm. What number are they? 489. Oh, okay. See, I've got a couple ideas for domain names. I don't know if they'll make any sense or not. But we'll see if we can make it make sense to people. But that's, I think we're going to call that a wrap, folks. I'll leave some liquidity in this week because we'll probably play with it more. And this is testnet, folks. This is the testnet. So yeah, if you have any ideas you want to run by us, come join us on Discord and give us a chat there. Say hi. And come along for the ride because I do plan on launching something officially. Like I said, we will get it launched on the testnet. And then what we'll do is anybody that has been early on and helped us in the testnet, I will make sure they get live coins in an airdrop style situation. We'll take we'll definitely make an announcement ahead of time that we're doing this as well. But once we get started and going, we'll take a snapshot of the testnet data and see any wallet that worked with us on the testnet will definitely be rewarded in some amount of the real tokens that we do launch. So I will offer that out to anybody that does help us test some of the stuff that we do start launching live or for the concept of launching live. Because I do want to fix this problem. I want to be able to swap, and I don't like PooCoin's concept either of of having a like a trade option and all this crazy stuff. I think we can do better than that. And anyways, I want to display my own ads, which would be nice someday too if we get to that point. Because man, PooCoin's only worth $4. I think we can do better than that. I think we can as a yeah. See, here's a trade functionality. And they're not looking to yeah. So you can they've kind of got the start of it here, but we need to support more than just Pancake. So, alrighty, I am officially lost my voice again, and I need to get out and do some more stuff, do some more research, and keep things moving forward. So hold on to those bags, folks. Don't expose your secrets. Never give your private key or mnemonic to anybody. I don't even give my mnemonic to my mom. It's just something you don't do. You back it up your own way and hold on to them, folks. All right. Don't forget to check out things down below. All the links were given down below. Come join us on Discord, and I will catch you in that next video, folks.